Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're here for cinematic automotive analysis that cuts through the headlines and focuses on what truly matters, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a moment where human ambition, engineering, and the raw, uncompromising reality of nature collided. This is the story of why the Chinese Range Rover Dragon Challenge failed. Inspired by Range Rover's legendary Tianmen Mountain ascent in 2018, a feat that became one of the most iconic promotional achievements in automotive history, the Dragon Challenge aimed not just to match it, but to surpass it, to plant a flag and show the world that a new era of domestic off-road engineering had arrived. But unlike the Tianmen ascent, this attempt didn't end in roaring engines, flashing lights, or applause. Instead, it ended in stalled progress, mechanical strain, and silence, the kind that leaves engineers, sponsors, and viewers asking, what went wrong? Today, we'll break it all down: the origin, the vehicle, the terrain, the strategy, the turning point, and ultimately why the Dragon Challenge never reached the summit it was designed to conquer. The challenge, origins, and ambition. To understand the failure, we need to understand the ambition behind it. The Dragon Challenge wasn't just a stunt, it was a national showcase of evolving capability. China has invested heavily in advanced off-road SUVs, electric and hybrid powertrains, and complex terrain mapping. This challenge was supposed to demonstrate that rise, creating a moment to remember in automotive history. The blueprint was familiar: a steep stairway winding through clouds and stone, echoing the Tianmen Mountain glory, where a Range Rover Sport conquered 999 steps. But this new challenge carried deeper symbolic intent. It wasn't just about climbing a mountain. It was about proving that a new wave of engineering could go toe-to-toe with legends. The terrain, a dragon in stone. The location was visually spectacular, but appearances were deceiving. The ancient stone steps were uneven, slippery with moss and moisture, and crafted for centuries-old foot traffic, not SUVs. Inclines exceeded what traction systems could safely handle, air thinned, and humidity intensified. The mountain wasn't a staircase, it was a living adversary. The machine meets reality. The SUV selected was no ordinary family car. Equipped with advanced four-wheel drive controls, reinforced underbody components, and tires engineered for unpredictable stone, it seemed ready. On paper, it had torque, gearing, articulation, and control. But climbs like this aren't fought on paper. Every slip magnified, each traction loss stressed the drivetrain, and heat spiked in critical components. The conditions: nature versus engineering. The biggest enemy? Not horsepower, it was water. A thin, nearly invisible mist turned stone into slick, marble-like surfaces. Every tire rotation became a gamble. Even the best traction systems struggled. The driver, a trained professional, faced the harsh truth: when traction becomes inconsistent, physics decides. The moment of failure repeated, stops shattered momentum. The incline demanded surgical precision in throttle, weight transfer, and tire grip. Every restart increased mechanical strain. Eventually, safety and equipment preservation won. The climb was halted, not because of lack of courage or engineering skill, but because nature had said no. The verdict: was the Dragon Challenge a failure? Strictly speaking, yes, the summit wasn't reached, but in the bigger picture, it revealed the edge of capability. It reminded engineers and audiences alike that physics always governs, and that sometimes the most important lessons come from attempts that don't end in celebration. So, should the Dragon Challenge be tried again, under better conditions, with different tires or strategies? Or does the mountain send a clear message that no engineer should ignore? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you love cinematic automotive deep dives like this, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next episode. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.